Now it's time for 4 Reasons.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, number 1. Brock Osweiler's not a dynamic athlete. No mobility. And one of the things that jumped out to me was, for a guy that big, he's got a so-so arm. He's just not a dynamic athlete. And it helps. Cam Newton, Big Ben, Andrew Luck, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson. You got to be great at something. What's he great at? Number 2 is very limited starts in college and the pro. He simply hasn't been in big games, enough of them. Number 3 is John Elway had him for, 4 years? He knew what the odometer was. John Elway passed on him. What does that tell you? John Elway, one of the most talented quarterbacks of all time, and a world-class arena GM and now a world-class NFL GM, had him in-house and said no thanks, like when the Ravens passed on Rex Ryan. They had him in-house. They could have hired him as head coach, and they said, nah, that's okay. That tells me something. And number 4 is, I think his decision-making is questionable. First of all, he left that Denver organization for a perennial loser, Houston. I think he's got a little bit of an attitude, shown once again throwing his coaches under the bus. And number 3 is, he got a tattoo and had a misspelled word in one of his tattoos. So for those 4 reasons, I don't see the Brock Osweiler thing working out. It's why I said the Houston Texans, to me, will end up finishing 3rd or 4th in that division. I think they paid a fortune, and he's not a franchise quarterback, in my opinion.